Welcome to Coffee with Jim. I'm Jim Manalidis, your go-to broker for Southern California real estate. I'm sharing the camera today with guest blogger Nicole Menard from Stewart Title. Nicole and her mother Yvonne have a combined 60 years experience in the title industry, making them the premier mother-daughter team for property title insurance in Southern California. Stewart Title has been insuring properties for over 120 years, making the dream of property ownership a reality around the world. Nicole and I should be enjoying a coffee and a croissant or some sort of pastry from Art and Science Cafe in Pasadena, which is one of my go-to coffee shops in the Pasadena area. Unfortunately, they have a very laissez-faire attitude about their opening hours, so they're supposed to be open at 10, but sometimes that's 10:30, sometimes it's 11. So we're sitting here now without anything, but we will be enjoying something, I assure you, Nicole, after our blog is over.
Yes, definitely.
Nicole, most people's knowledge of title, particularly first-time home buyers, is limited to motor vehicle titles. Can you share some of your information with our viewers regarding title insurance as it pertains to a person's home and the property that surrounds it?
Yes, thank you, Jim, for the opportunity to speak with you and your viewers today. Buying or selling a home is a major life decision, and that purchase is often the owner's most valuable asset. When purchasing a home, the buyer acquires title to the property. Sometimes, however, the buyer's rights to the property may be limited by claims asserted by others in the form of liens from loans, unpaid work, or unpaid taxes, which are commonly referred to title defects. If not caught and corrected before closing, these defects may threaten the homeowner's and mortgage lender's interests. Obtaining title insurance through a company like Stewart Title is a simple step that buyers can take to protect themselves against loss, damage, and other potential problems with the title to their property. You may ask, when does a title company become involved in the purchase transaction? Once the contract is accepted by all parties, escrow and title are opened. The title company chosen in the purchase contract will perform a thorough title search, and this title search is conducted in two ways. The first is the property search by running the address, and the second is the name search. The seller or anyone who has been on title is required to fill out a statement of information. The statement of information asks detailed employment, marital, residence, and other information for the past 10 years. A preliminary report will then be issued to escrow. This gives the buyer, seller, and lender an opportunity to review any defects recorded against the property or the property owners that must be cured before escrow closes. Title defects are an unpleasant and costly surprise and can take many forms. Another person claiming ownership to the property, improperly recorded documents, fraud, forgery, encumbrances, encroachments, easements, defects in title to the property, liens such as tax liens or child support, judgments. These are all items that would appear in the prelim. The title company works closely with escrow to clear all these defects and provide clear title to the new buyer and the lender. Jim, there are two basic types of title policies. The first is the owner's policy, which is typically paid for by the seller and given to the new buyer. It is a one-time expense which insures the new owner, home buyer, against loss. This title insurance lasts as long as you, the property owner, or your heirs have an interest in the insured property. And the second is a lender's policy. This ensures the priority position of the lender. Most lenders require title insurance as a security for their investment in real estate, just as they may call for fire insurance and other types of coverage as investor protection. When title insurance is provided, lenders are willing to make mortgage money available in distant locales where they may know little about the market. Lender's protection lasts as long as the recorded deeds of trust remain on the property. In the event you refinance, The new lender would require a new title search and a new policy. Make your buying or selling experience a memorable milestone. Don't just trust anyone. Get the help of experienced and knowledgeable professionals like us.
Thank you, Nicole. That was great information. Clearly, the title and title insurance process is a complicated one, which is why a buyer and their agent need a title team behind them, such as yourself, your mom, Yvonne, and Stewart Title. Nicole, thanks again for joining us and sharing your knowledge with Coffee with Jim. If you would like to know more about title and title insurance or about local real estate opportunities, give me a call or send an email. I'll see you on the next post. Hey, guess what? They're open. Right after we finished our blog, they opened up. So, Nicole, official thank you with a, you look like you have a slushy coffee drink going on here, and I have a, what do I have? A cortado. So, cheers. And thank you for your help.
Thank you, Jim. Enjoy.